Okay, so I've gotten a package from my Uncle Lee. There was a starting box, which I had to cut both ends open so I could like slide it like a sleeve off. And then he's got this one taped to hell. So now I have to try and get that open with just this little knife. Okay, so I got that box open. Apparently it's upside down, but so I'm guessing this is the Nintendo Switch that he sent me. And then this is the big Yarn Yoshi like Mega style amiibo that he bought 3 of, 2 for him and 1 for me. So get that one. It's giant. It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd actually be. I thought it'd be like the little like normal ones that are about like yay tall or so. This one's, I thought it would just be a little bit bigger than that, but this one's huge. My uncle is married to a woman from Colombia, and her name is Marina. She is way too nice and sweet for him, and so he told her that she was making a little package to send me for the Switch, and she thought I needed a whole bunch of extra stuff. So I've got popcorn, more popcorn, more. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bags of popcorn. Then she also decided, well, I can't just send him popcorn. Let's send him and his mom some t-shirts. So hold on one second, let me open this. Oh Lord have mercy, that looks beautiful. So this is the Nintendo Switch console. If you don't know anything about the Switch, it's basically like a portable game, like Nintendo console, and these little controllers on the side, you can take them off and play it. And this you don't need like a TV for it. You can take it out and play it on car rides, airplanes, you know, wherever you want to go. But you can also set it in, where is it on the thing? You can set it in this little dock station, and then it comes, cords are connected to the TV, and then you can play it on the TV. What's up, guys? So today I'm here for kind of a late unboxing for the Nintendo Switch. So it's been about a week since it was, well, yeah, exactly a week since it came out, and I did not pre-order it like a smart person, and so I went to 100 different stores to find one, and everywhere was sold out. So I called up my uncle. He pre-ordered 2 and bought 2 on the day they came out, and so I now owe him $200 left, and he sent me his extra one, and then he'll just buy one when they come out again in April, maybe. So I have the gray Nintendo Switch, and then I've also got Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is pretty much the only game that's out for it right now. So I think I'm going to open the game first just to get it out of the way real quick. So I've never played a Zelda game all the way to the end, but I've determined or challenged myself that this is going to be the first one that I don't know about 100% completing, but this is going to be the first one that, oh, it's so squeaky. Get out of here. This is going to be the first one that I finished from beginning to end. So open it up. That cartridge is so much smaller than I thought it was. It's just a little speck. I knew they were small because it has to go in the little screen in the Switch, but that is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. But it's got some pretty cool artwork on the inside of Crucified on the internet, of Link climbing a mountain. I've heard that the Switch cartridges, they put some sort of bitter agent in it so that kids don't like stick it in their mouth and eat it. But I don't particularly want to test this out, but I might later. If I do, I'll make a video of it. So anyway, right now, Zelda Breath of the Wild. And then now we've got the Switch, the gray one. And I have always thought that this little, since I saw it that the little Joy-Cons in the little grip, it looks like a sad puppy dog. Like it's got the little droopy ears, it looks like a sad puppy dog. But anyway, we got some stuff on the side, more stuff on the side, and then on the back, I just got the little Joy-Cons going into the Switch. And so, I'm gonna, where's the little tab? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, I'm gonna open this. So excited. I'm ready. Now my uncle tried to mess with me and say it may not be in there. Is it in there?
Yes.
Okay, it's in there. He tried to mess with me and say he sent me an empty box, and I waited to do the unboxing here, so I never checked it. So I didn't even know fully if this was even going to be in here. So let's see. In the front we've got the two Joy-Cons and the Switch, which is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it still looks pretty cool. The Joy-Cons are also a lot smaller than I thought they would be, but they still seem like they'll be nice. I'm going to set those to the side. And then, see what else we got in here. We got a little strap put on there, put on your wrist so you don't throw the Joy-Con through the screen. We have a nice... Everything's cold, by the way, because it sat in my car all night, and I just got off work, so it's all like freezing cold, which is maybe not good for it, but you know, who knows, whatever. So then we got the little grip, which feels pretty decent. Like, I thought maybe I could be like a little too small, but we'll see when I get the little Joy-Cons in there. So we got the grip. Let's see what else we got. HDMI cable to hook it from the dock to the screen on your TV. And then we got power brick, power for the dock to whatever. Y'all are not stupid, you know what power bricks do. Then we got the other little strap so you don't throw the other one through the TV. And then we got manual, no one reads those. We've got, oh, what else we got in here? This is, I'm guessing, the dock. Oh, it's so much bubble wrap and styrofoam, whatever wrap this stuff is. Ooh, that is nice. That is really nice. So, here's the dock. It's about the size of my hand. It's got the little Switch logo right there on the front, and then it says Nintendo on the back. And the cool part actually is that this whole part opens, so you put USB, HDMI cable, and power adapter in here, and then it all feeds out here through the side. And then you just close that up and you got all your cords neatly coming out through the side. And you don't have 600 cables screwing around, going around the back. So this is the Switch. And we got the first little Joy-Con out here. Set that down. Grab the other one. Slide it out. And those actually feel pretty nice. Like everything, like I thought, cause I'm like 6'1", 6'2", hefty guy. I thought, like I got big hands. I thought maybe these would feel a little too small in my hand, but they feel pretty good. I don't like think they're like too small. Like, I don't feel like I'm like holding a small animal that's gonna break, which is kind of what I thought it would be like. And then, oh lord, let's get this out without breaking everything. Oh, I'm so scared. Won't come out. It's frozen to the inside. And that is actually pretty light. Like, I don't know exactly how much the thing weighs. I think it's like a pound or less. So there's a screen, the little fan up here, the little headphone port, and then the little card slots to pop your game cards in, and then the little sides for the Joy-Cons, and then there's the charging port on the bottom, which the only thing I think is the problem about that is that if you're gonna sit there and like play it like in bed, you kind of have to like hold it up a little bit and not just like rest it on your stomach, because then that cord's gonna stab into you. But other than that, whatever, it's not a big deal. And then I think that's pretty much it on the bottom. And then we got the little, I cannot figure it, little kickstand on the back, which underneath that is where you would put a SD card, because it only comes with like 32 gigs of memory. So you can get that for extra storage, but got a nice little kickstand on the back. Make sure when you put it in the dock that you don't leave that open and then pop it off and now you don't have a kickstand. It feels nice. And then we got a little power button and volume buttons on the top. So now let's put the little Joy-Cons on. Just slide it right in there. And then we'll slide in the other one. Has a nice little click to it, which I like to let me know that it's secure and safe inside. I thought maybe it would feel kind of slick, like it was going to slide out of my hands, but it's nice too. It's got a nice little grip to it. So we got the number button, or the letter buttons. We got home button, the little bumpers on the top, the little control sticks. I can't think of the word right now. And then there's the little D-pad down here. But it feels nice. I don't feel like I'm like having to stretch for any of the buttons, or you know, having to like awkwardly hold it or anything. Oh, and by the way, on the back is a little button. You just push that down and they come, little Joy-Cons come, oh crap, sliding, oh well, never mind. Oh, they slide right out. I'll put that down there. Oh, and we'll see how these fit in the little grip. So we'll just slide that down in there. Ooh, that makes a lot better click sound. This feels really good too. Like it feels like a normal controller, because there's like an $80 Pro controller. I'm poor. Okay, that ain't gonna work for me. So this is gonna work pretty nice. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time on No Navigator. Have a good day. Peace.